Morning guys, Dave Canterbury at the Pathfinder School. I'm going to shoot a quick lead-in segment to a video that was shot by Rob Simpson at CanteenShop.com to review a new product with you that was a collaborative product between the Pathfinder School LLC and CanteenShop.com to bring you a new and improved stainless steel, completely stainless steel canteen, cup, and stove set. We've tested many prototypes of this over the last 15 months and been in R&D for 15 months on this project. It's about to come to fruition. So I'm going to lead this video into Rob, let you watch that, and at the end of the video I'll give you a little bit more particulars on this product that he doesn't cover. Stay with me, guys.
Hey everybody, it's Rob from CanteenShop.com, and I'm extremely excited to be here today because I've got something to show you guys that we've been working on for the last 15 months. Before I even get this started, I want to thank Dave Canterbury and the Pathfinder School, all the people at the Pathfinder School for doing this project with me. It's been a long road. We've had a lot of ups and downs trying to get this done, but I think we finally pulled together an amazing product, or set of products actually, and I can't tell you how proud I am of it for one, and how grateful I am to be able to work with them on this. This all kind of started with me calling Dave. Well, he called me on a Christmas evening, and we were talking during Christmas time, and I was telling him about how hard it was for me to get canteen cups because the government's really kind of stopped having them made and using them. They're using water bladders, things like that. Well, anyway, I was talking to him about having our own cups made, and he said, you know, that's a product that we'd like to be a part of. But as usual in Dave fashion, it's go big or go home. And he said, well, instead of just doing a cup, why don't we do a whole kit? And he said, we'll do a canteen, and we'll put your stove with it, and we'll do a new cup. And I said, that's great. So a lot of prototypes and a lot of field testing, and it's finally brought us to what we have in front of you. And I want to go over that with you, and we'll go over some of the things that it works with, and we'll also show some brief video that I did the other day of some of the testing that we've done with it, boil tests, and things like that. But this is the new canteen kit coming out from the Pathfinder School LLC and CanteenShop.com. We'll bring the camera in here for a close-up and show you all the contents. This is the canteen kit that Dave and I designed. First thing you'll notice, it comes with this OD green moly cover. It does not have the flap on it that most of them have, so you won't be using it as a mag pouch, but it'll definitely hold everything in here. It's not the thickest cordura on the planet, but it's still pretty solid. And it does all the same things normal moly covers do. It's got extra big pouches on the side though, so you'll be able to get a lot of stuff in there if you decide to carry it like that. But what's really important is what's on the inside of that cover, not the cover itself. So what's on the inside is an entire stainless steel canteen kit. I can't tell you how many phone calls and emails and text messages and messages on Facebook and questions I've had about finding a quality stainless steel canteen. And to be honest, I've never seen one as nice as this, and I don't know if I will. We'll see if somebody else comes out with something. But this canteen is 39.5 ounces. Regular canteens are only 32 ounces. This canteen is all single wall stainless steel. It has a wide mouth cap on it that is leak proof. And this is full of water right now. But the wide mouth cap, I believe, is about 1.5 inches across. So it's much wider than your standard canteen. That's the same width that the GI canteens are as well. So you're obviously going to have a much larger port area. Not only that, if you're collecting snow to melt, it's real easy to get a lot of snow inside that mouth instead of trying to push it down into there. It comes with a nice ABS. It comes with a nice ABS plastic cap. Very heavy duty. It also, not only is the canteen itself bigger. Actually, let me put this cap back on so I don't splash water all over myself. But it's very large. We've had this in the fire. We got some testing video we'll show you here in a little while. The final product will have both Dave's logo on it and ours, or the Pathfinder School logo on it and ours. Same with the cup and the stove stand. The cup is a single handle design It's our favorite design, both Dave and I's. It has measurement markers down the center here, and is 25 ounces. The regular Canteen cups are, I believe, 18 ounces. So you're getting an extra 7 ounces with this cup. A couple reasons for that. The regular Canteen cups are tapered, so they slim down as they get towards the bottom. Ours do not. They go straight down. That gives you extra volume, and it's taller. And I'll put them side by side here in a moment just to show you. The other part of this kit is the stove stand. This is the stove stand that we developed here at the Canteen shop. And the final product is taller than the regular stove stands that we sell currently and is shaped differently. This has the same straight shape that the cup has instead of the taper design, which our regular stove stand has. But other than that, it's thinner, so it cuts down the weight a little bit, but it's still very solid. You know, I've used this many times with alcohol stoves burning very, very hot, and that's usually what will end up melting one of these things. Well, not one of these, but steel in general. But we had no issues with it. It's great. Has no problems at all. And I think it's an excellent addition to this, especially since we made it taller. You'll be able to get more wood underneath there and get a better burn, especially since you're going to have more water to get boiling. Now we'll do some side-by-side comparisons and then talk about some of the things that the Canteen kit works with that are already made for the regular Canteen kits. So hold on one second, and we'll do a side-by-side here. This is the standard pair cover deluxe kit that we offer here at the shop, but just do a side-by-side with each piece individually. Show you it's about the same height, but this has the taper. This does not. It adds a lot of the water, and this is much thicker. So you get a lot more water in there than what you get in here. As far as the cups go, getting confused here. As far as the cups go, you can tell that this cup is taller by probably about a ½ inch or so, and since it doesn't have the taper inside, again, holds more volume. The stove stand itself, this is the original, very thick steel, very heavy. We ended up going with the new kit, a lighter steel. Again, this has the taper, this does not. So even though this doesn't have the taper, it fits straight on a regular cup. But if you were to use our normal stove stand with the new setup, it wouldn't fit. It's just, it doesn't taper properly. So those are some of the differences there. The nice thing is we still want to make this compatible with a lot of the gear that was already out there. So of course you can fit a regular Canteen inside here, and you know, it'll fit just fine. No big deal. It's not going to really wobble. I mean, you can see it's not wobbling in there or anything. Fits fine. It also works with the heavy cover lids, both the rubber one and the steel one. These lids are made by Heavy Cover Inc. And you can see there is no openings or gaps. Some Canteen cups that are made by the government, depending on the manufacturer, there are multiple manufacturers, will have raised lips on the sides a little bit, and this won't fit totally flush, but it still works just as well, so it's not going to be an issue for anybody. But ours, it fits perfectly flat. Same with covers. Besides the pair cover, which is one we have specially designed for our Canteen kits, we had one specially designed for this, but the standard ones all work with it, and we'll show you that. But these are standard covers. This one is very similar to one made by Maxpedition and Rothco. They call it a Canteen Bikini. And kit fits in there just fine. No problem. So if you already have a cover that's not like the old school, you know, World War II covers, the kit will fit perfect in there. Same with the Molly one. I'll show you that real quick. This is the standard Molly cover that we sell with all of our other kits at the shop. And it fits perfect in there. No problem. So you can use it with the lids that are already available from Heavy Cover. You can use it with all the regular Canteen covers that are out there right now on the market. I know that Dave and the Pathfinder School have a special cover being made that is from Duluth, and I think that's going to be some type of oil cloth canvas or something, but this is the one that we will be offering as well. It is a new version of the pear cover, and it sits right into place there in the center of your handles. Bring that over the top, clips right in. Call it the H design on the bottom. It's a nice harness setup. Got two triangle plastic ears here. These plastic ears are made for the adjustable chest straps that we offer in paracord as well. And I'll show you the differences between these two covers too. Okay, the strap here, you can see how it attaches to the back. This is our standard one that we sell at the site right now, and you can see that the center piece goes underneath there, sits right underneath in between these. But since this one has the L handle down the center, we had to make an adjustment, and we put them down either side, and then one right underneath here to hold everything in place, and it works really, really well. So this has been Rob from CanteenShop.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're very excited to show you the evolution of the Canteen kit into something I think that's even better than what's already available. Again, thanks Dave, and thank you to the rest of the Pathfinder School for letting me be a part of this with you, and really seeing the potential in all of this and the need for it. Don't forget that these will be out in the next few weeks. Please feel free to email us about them at info@canteenshop.com or at the Pathfinder School email. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions, put you on a waiting list, whatever you want to do. But thanks for all your support, guys. Without any of your support, none of these things would be possible that we've been able to do in the short time that we've been a shop, and it means a lot to us. We're a small store, and we're pretty much supporting our whole family that works here, and it just amazes me how many people show their support to us on a daily basis, and I just want to say thank you. So we'll talk to you soon. Can't wait to do some more video on this, and I can't wait for you guys to get it in your hands. Thanks. Take care.
Okay guys, just a couple more things on this kit. The cover that's on my kit here is a custom cover made by Duluth Pack Company. It's made out of waxed canvas, and the way I've got this kit set up at this point is I've got the entire kit inside this cover, and I actually have the heavy cover lid that Rob spoke about in his segment at the bottom of this cover. And you can also, with this cover, you've got room in the back to put a titanium spork and the bottle hanger that we saw at the Pathfinder School, and the bottle hanger will work fine with this canteen, just like it does with a water bottle. All of that will fit in this Duluth cover, and this is kind of a 21st century long hunter style cover that we've created with Duluth Pack Company. Very, very heavy duty. It's got a nice webbing strap on it, good brass furniture, nice leather trim, Pathfinder logo on the front. That product will be available separately from Duluth Pack Company for this Canteen kit. As Rob said, the heavy cover lid fits on this thing like it was made for it, just like a glove. One thing that I wanted to cover with you guys is I want to talk about this lid real quick with you. Rob talked a little bit about this lid, but I want to give you a close-up of this because it's not made of ABS plastic. It's made of Bakelite. And we'll talk about that right now. Let me get a close-up on it for you. Okay, one of the things that we have developed with this product that I'm particularly proud of is the lid that goes on this canteen. You can see there's a full silicone seal inside here. It's not just an O-ring, this is a full silicone seal. So there's no way this thing's going to leak. The lid is not made out of plastic. I've noticed that a lot of lids on water bottles tend to break. This is made out of Bakelite, and Bakelite is the material that the old-time distributor caps were made out of. Back in the 60s and 70s, things like that, you look at distributor caps on old cars and old engines, they're made out of Bakelite. This is a really, really bulletproof material. It was very hard to destroy one of those distributor caps back then, very hard to chip them or break them, and that's why we went with that type of material for this lid. We're actually working on this type of lid for our water bottle as well, which will be available in the future. So that lid is very important to this entire setup because that silicone seal in there makes this thing completely bulletproof. There's no way that thing's ever going to leak. You're not going to drop this thing and break the lid or anything like that. Like Rob told you, everything is solid stainless steel. Everything nests together. It sits really well inside this kit. You can actually put this heavy cover lid on the bottom of it into a molly cover as well. You can put some type of fire starting like a can of micro or mini Inferno inside this lid. When you turn it upside down in the cover, put that on top of there, put your spork or whatever you're carrying and your bottle hanger behind it, and you have an all-in-one, basically, surefire kit with a cooking kit, boiling kit, what have you. Okay, guys, so let's talk about the question that everybody's going to ask. What's the price of this unit? The price of this unit, as was shown by Rob, with the green 200 Cordura case that comes with it, that's set up for molly attachments, is $79.95. As Rob told you, this will fit any of the standard military or aftermarket military molly covers, as well as the new design Duluth cover if you're looking for something more traditional. Again, it does fit the heavy cover lid, but that would be sold separately either at canteenshop.com, heavy cover, or possibly in the future at the Pathfinder School. But this kit should be available by mid-April. It's not available at this time. It will be available in mid-April. Again, if you have questions about this or you want to know specs and things like that, you can email the Pathfinder School or you can email Canteen Shop for further information. You know, guys, I'm really excited to bring you this product because one of my pet peeves in the Pathfinder system is that any container you carry has to be made of a material that you can put in the fire. There are no mass market stainless steel canteens that I know of out there right now, and there definitely are no mass marketed stainless steel canteens that nest into a kit like this one with a cup and a stove and have a wide mouth. And a wide mouth is very important for water collection. It's also important for cooking and things like that. But the fact that we have a stainless steel canteen now gives you a bulletproof cook set for someone who likes the traditionalism of carrying a canteen and cup. Well, I'm Dave Canterbury at the Pathfinder School, guys. I thank you very much for your support. I thank you for everything you do for me, for my school, for my family, for all my Pathfinder affiliates and friends. I'll be back with another video as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.